Hey guys, Happy New Year! I want to thank so many of you for subscribing to my channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. I've gotten so many since I posted my giveaway video, and I'm so thankful for you. Kisses. This is going to be a fun channel. We're going to have fun. We're going to get a little crazy. We're going to save a bunch of money, and we're going to be fabulous. 2014 of fabulosity. I want to say a huge shout out to my cousin Natalie for this shirt. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, girl, and to your family, and to everybody's family. With that being said, we gotta take a step back real quick because I ain't filmed this video when I was supposed to. Which, by the way, are you liking this makeup, guys? I hope you are. And we are going to talk about the best products that I have used. Oh, I got this tissue up here. I'm sorry, guys. The best products that I've used in 2013. And we're just going to go all over the face, and I'm going to talk about it. And there's one perfume. And we are just going to chit-chat, and you're going to see what I loved. So let's go. Well, first, if I was doing my makeup, I would, before I get to the makeup, wash my face. You already know. Holy Grail, Yes to Carrots, Daily Cream, Facial Cleanser, Washy, happy, cleansy. I love it. I love it so much. These lashes got me feeling all weird. You see these lashes, guys? I got these for free from MUA, the British company, but these lashes got me blinking like a crazy woman. I'm sorry. I love this face wash, and if you're not about this life, get about this life in 2014. Just saying. And then after you wash your face, you would of course put moisturizer. Again, my Yes to Carrots. This is my Yes to Carrots Daily Facial Moisturizer, SPF 15. Keeps me sun protected and moisturized. Love it. After I put on my moisturizer, I would of course put on primer, because I'm an oily, greasy lady. And so my primer of the year definitely has to be the Revlon Photo Ready in the Perfecting Primer. Not the purple one. I think it's a color correcting one. I've never used it. But this stuff, guys, right here, look. I've only had this maybe 3 months, 2.5 months. This is the best primer of all the primers I've used this year. Keeps me matte, fills in pores, smooths me out, and just makes the makeup last so much longer. I'm in love. After we get to that, of course, we're going to put on some foundation, right? And so our options for foundation, I actually couldn't pick one favorite or best of the year, so I had to pick two because each of these foundations came into my life at different times. First, I want to mention the Revlon Nearly Naked, which you know I have been using since the summer. And it's a great summer foundation. It really doesn't melt off, especially in the hot sun. Gives nice coverage. It's light to medium. I guess you could build it to full, but it can get a little cakey. It's a good color match for me. And surprisingly enough, it was a match even though my skin has, changed since it's winter and my tan is fading. So I actually have it on right now, and it's a pretty good match, isn't it? Like, from what I can see from the different mirrors and the viewfinder, I'm looking like a good match, so I love it. The other foundation I want to mention is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Foundation. Pricey, yes, but I got it for $15, and then the site that I bought it from stopped selling it, so you know my heart's broken. I'm going to be scooping the last little drops out. This is an amazing foundation. It gives such nice coverage, and it's really long wearing. I had to learn how to set it correctly to get the biggest bang out of this foundation. You really can't, at least for me, I can't beat powder in, because that just makes me produce more oil. But when I lightly set it, which I'm going to mention the setting powder, which is amazing, it gives me this beautiful finish that lasts so long, and I'm not coming off on every little thing I touch. I'm excited to try some new foundations in 2014, although I'm, working hard to keep the skin clear, so we don't have to do too much coverage, but so excited! Like I said, I loved one setting powder, and this year it was definitely the Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget setting powder. Now, is it rub proof? Because it says it's rub proof where... No, it's not. It's not rub proof, I promise you. But this is an amazing setting powder nonetheless. This is the Banana, which is actually great for my skin tone, I feel, because it gives me a more natural warm glow versus the translucent, which can give me a bit of a white cast. I love this product. I've had it since the summer when I started the channel, and I was using it all wrong, and that's why I wasn't getting the results that I needed. And now that I've learned to lightly buff it in, which I want to thank Socialite Sandy for teaching me that the trick with this setting powder is to very, very lightly buff it in, I am in love. It gives great coverage, and when you use it correctly, it photographs well, and it keeps you, girl, maybe guy, but girl, it keeps you set. There ain't nothing else I can tell you. Next, I want to mention bronzer, and it was hard because I love a lot of bronzers. I decided to select my Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush and Bronzer. It's bronzer, but it has one little pink heart there to kind of give you a nice wash. Again, something I have on today. It's the Glow and Mood Boosting Powder. Does it make me feel happy? Not really, but it's a beautiful color. Let me show you what the color looks like. Beautiful mix of colors, so you're getting, and as you see, I've kind of hit pan. Gives you a nice mix of colors, some dark, some light. If I do a swirl around, you're actually not going to see it too well. But that's the color on my finger. If you can kind of see it there. It's so convenient, and I put it on one day with just a primer, and because I was in a rush, and someone told me I looked like I was just glowing, and I was like, what? Glowing? What? So this stuff is the truth in the booth. It's not super shimmery, but it has shimmer to it. It's not, but it's very fine shimmers. It's not chunky, nasty shimmers, and it's just a great product to have. And I think this was the first product that I couponed down to a very low price in 2013. I know I bought it in January, and it retails for about 12 or 13. I ended up getting it for like 3 or 4, and I was fit to be tied. I forgot to mention concealer. I'm gonna name this concealer and the 2 colors that I use the most. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I'm in love with this. This is Almond, which is what I use generally to cover up most of my bumps, and especially under my eyes. And then this is Toast, and I use Toast to contour, and it's an amazing contour. I just pop it in the hollows of my cheeks. I didn't do that today. And I blend it out, and it looks so natural. It's a beautiful, amazingly easy to blend concealer, and it's worth having, and I'm working on getting every color. Plus, guys, it's $2. Each of these were $2. You don't make that up. No, you don't. Next, I want to mention blush, and I have 2 blushes here that I love. This is or I've been told that it's a great dupe of the NARS Orgasm Blush, and this is the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. It's shimmery, but it's so gorgeous, and it gives you such a beautiful glow. You just have to be very, very careful because it is pigmented. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I'm tapping, and I'm getting all that color. Tapping, guys, tapping, and I'm getting all that color payoff. It is a product that you will use over and over again, and God knows when I'll hit pan. God knows. And the other product is the NYX Mosaic Powder in Plummy, which is just a really nice cool tone blush. I want to mention my favorite brushes of the year, and I've used all my brushes because I don't really have that many, but the Real Technique brushes have forever changed me. This is the case that these 5 brushes over here, oh nope, I only got, oh here we go, I do have 5. The purple ones came in a set, and I managed to coupon it. And then it has space for these other 2 brushes, and I bought these 2 single brushes separately. So this is the Expert Face Brush, which I use every day to apply my foundation. As you can see, I use it today, so it's got some color in there. This is the Blush Brush, and it's just a beautiful, fluffy brush. And then these eye brushes are so easy to work with. We also have a brow. I use this for brows. I don't really use it for eyeliner. There's an eyeliner brush, a flat base brush, a crease brush, and a kind of highlighting brush, which is just awesome possum. Moving on to eyeshadows. The 2 eyeshadow palettes. I tried not to pick select shadows because we would have been here for a lifetime. But the 2 shadow palettes that I spent the most time in this year, you already know the first one. Nude Awakening, Wet n Wild, Limited Edition, greatest palette of all time. Urban Decay Naked Dupe. That palette right there, look, that is some of the best colors I've ever had. I have the crease color, and I forget which one it is a dupe for. This color right here, I forget which one it's a dupe for. But I have that in my crease, and then I use this matte brown to blend it out. And guys, this is the most amazing, this is my heart. I have such love for this palette. I don't think you understand how much I love this palette. And while I was gonna say this is an eyeshadow palette, but it's not. It has bronzer, a bunch of shadows, and some lip glosses, which is amazing. Bronzers and blushes. This is the best all-around palette of the year. I got this discount actually the same day that I got the Nude Awakening back in the summer. This Haute Couture, which if you haven't seen my review, I will link it below. You can hear me talk about this palette more in depth. I love this palette so much. You've got, I'm going to try to not blind you guys, you've got all these beautiful shadows. Most of them are shimmery, but as you can see, I have taken some major dunks in that dark brown. It's my brow color, some days it's my crease color, but I've played with some of the shimmery, sparkly colors we've got for fun looks. And then on the other side, I'm going to try to still not blind you, we have 3 bronzers. We've got 3 bronzers, as you can see, 2 blushes, and then a leopard bronzer, so it's a mix between a bronzer and a blush, and it came with 2 lip glosses that I haven't really used that often, but look, guys, I use these bronzers all the time, I use these blushes all the time. I have this bronzer and this blush on today, I think. Maybe the leopard blush, I don't remember. And like I said, these shadows are so pigmented and awesome. So pigmented and just awesome. Staying on the topic of eyes, I want to mention my favorite eye products that aren't eyeshadows, so that's primer, liner, and mascara. My favorite primer of the year definitely has to be the Ruby Kisses Magic, what is this? I still don't know the name, I use this a million times. Eyeshadow Magic Primer, dupe of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's very similar packaging. I use it all the time. My mom points it out. She sees it in every video, and I use it, like I said, most of the time. It's got great hold, and it's a great base, and it stays on. It keeps the eyeshadow on for a really long time. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to mention a liquid, a kohl, and a gel. My favorite gel liner is the Essence gel liner in Midnight in Paris, which is like the only color that I saw, and it's an amazing gel liner. The inside looks gooey gross, but I love this eyeliner. It's so easy to work with. I can use so many different brushes and get a nice clean line on my eyes. Next, I want to mention these kohl liners, and I'm showing you all 3 because they come in a set together, and it's the Shimmer Strips kohl liner for brown eyes by Physicians Formula, and it comes with a purple eyeliner, a black that broke, which is just so depressing, and then a brown, and of all 3, my favorite has to be the brown because it's such a light, subtle eyeliner. Like, I put it on, and it's clear I have eyeliner to me, but to other people it just makes my eyes look more enhanced and beautiful, and so that's amazing. And these are really easy to toss in your purse and work with, and I love having them. Great set, worth having. My favorite liquid liner is definitely the Palladio Ultra Bold. It's such an easy little marker to work with. I use it to draw on my eyeliner all the time. I got this for free from Palladio, but when it runs out, trust and believe I'm buying another one because this one is so amazing. I love working with it. It's so easy. You just draw whatever you want. And then my 2 favorite mascaras definitely have to be, I couldn't pick one, guys, sorry. The Flamed Out by CoverGirl, because it gives nice volume and lengthening. And then the Big Eyes Falsy by Maybelline, which I also got for free. Actually, I got both of these for free. To free stuff. It has the big brush for the upper lashes, the little brush for the lower lashes. I'm giving it away to you guys. Go check the giveaway if you haven't been about that life, because it's time for you to get about it and win some free stuff. And then the CoverGirl Flamed Out, like I said, gives volume. Only problem with both of these is they're not waterproof, and so I'm trying to fish out my favorite waterproof mascara. We almost done. We got to talk about these lips. You see these lips? They got to stay kissable in the new year. They got to be ready. Birthdays, Valentine's Day, holidays, this one's day, kiss day. First, I want to mention my Nivea. Look, Nivea is the greatest lip product of all time. That's why they sponsor the New Year's Eve events in Times Square, because look, their lip products are made for kissing. This is the Kiss of Moisture, and I'm torn. This is one of the 2 best products that they make. I'm not going to mention the other today, but this is an amazing product. It is so moisturizing. If you have chapped lips, you use this for 2 days. Your lips are fixed completely. The only problem is because it's so moisturizing, it can get a little mushy and gooey, and so you can't really travel with this one because heat will affect this one in the summer and the winter. And so unfortunately this isn't a great traveling Nivea, but you put this sucker on before you go to bed, you wake up with the same moisturized lips that you went to sleep with. I don't know how it works, but it does. One of the best products of like all time for lips. I've tried lots of lip balms and they're nice, but nothing compares to Nivea, and nothing ever will. Now, as far as lip colors, my favorite natural lip color definitely is the e.l.f. matte lip color in Praline. Try to straighten out the name for you guys. You probably aren't going to be able to see it, but whatever. For shits and giggles, I'll show it to you. It's an amazing lip color. It's very natural. I don't have it on today. Actually, I have a NYX lipstick on today. But it's very natural, just slightly off from my own natural lip color. It's like a My Lips Only Better color. And this line makes really long wearing lip color that's worth having. The other is the long wear Kill 'em lip color product, whatever you want to call it. And this is the Revlon Color Stay Overtime lip color in Relentless Raisin, a beautiful purple. If you haven't seen this, I don't think you have. I don't think you guys actually have seen this in a video. I'm gonna have to work on it. But guys, this color works overtime. I don't use this lip gloss, but overtime isn't a name for a reason, because this color, the first time I used it, it's important that you use this product with bare lips. So this and Nivea, they're mortal enemies. And I found out the hard way. But I put this lip color on my bare lips, put 2 coats, you know, let them dry in between, and then put a shimmery lip gloss by Too Faced on top. Guys, that ish would not come off my lips 8 hours later, after I ate a bunch of food, drank a bunch of drinks, and I'm talking greasy food, guys. I mean, and the glitters stayed on my lips too. And it's so amazing, guys. This is the product you put on your lips and then you kiss somebody's pale face and your lip doesn't come off. It makes 80 hours a week. You have to scrub this stuff off. I learned how to get it off with coconut oil, but before I knew that, guys, I was literally trying not to peel up my lips, fighting this color off. Amazing. I had to just go on and on and on because this product, boom, boom, boom. My last 2 products are sprays. The first one is my Pink Sugar perfume. This is actually, I shop from Fragrance X, so I get the tester bottle that department stores get, and I pay a lot less money for it. And so this had a lot of perfume in it, and my mom and I have been sharing it for about a year, and you see we're only halfway done. This is one of my favorite perfumes of all time. Aquilina's Pink Sugar is sweet. It's got vanilla. It's got a little sandalwood. It's a little bit of musk, but it smells so delicious. It makes people want to just bite you in a good way. And last but not least is my Aven Thermal Water spray. This is the most amazing mist on earth. I've been using it for 2 years. Even when I was bad at makeup, I was using this because it sets your makeup and it hydrates your face. You can use it just to hydrate your face, to calm your face down after an allergic reaction or something of that nature. And you know, or just set your makeup, and it keeps you so hydrated, and it, you know, it'll de-powder if you applied a little too much translucent or finishing powder or pressed powder, and it just gives you this beautiful natural finish. It is worth having. Oh, you can see my bra strap. This is a year, guys, where you take the time to love you and to focus on your happiness. And if you aren't ready, get ready, because this is the year that you want to be happy. You really do. And I want to be happy, and I want to be happy with you, and I want to take you on my journey. Oops. And I'm so thankful for all that I've had and all that has happened to me in 2013, and I'm so ready for 2014 to give me more experiences. Happy New Year's. Go watch my other videos. If you want to see a review of the Smashbox foundation, click below. If you want to see a review of that Haute Couture palette, click below. That face wash, click below. The moisturizer, click below. And any suggestions that you have, comment below. Share this video with your friends. Welcome new subscribers. I love you all. Happy New Year. Bye, guys.